It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so, too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE.
How about the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler?
Excellent. Just be...
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, I've seen all your fights. Big fan. Hear you might be joining us in WWE soon.
Thanks. And I'm a fan, too. Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
I know you got the fight game on lock, but WWE is different. You never know who you can trust or what's coming next.
That sounds a lot like MMA. I think I'll fit in okay.
So you are coming to WWE?
I didn't say that.
I feel you. Well, maybe I'll see you soon. Or not. Later.
huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
Ah, and it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars in MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
The number one pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 400 pounds, Tempest Terrible Terror Tomahawk.
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven is that he's capable of walking down an aisle. He's going to have to do a lot more to prove he's worthy of all the hype.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Making his way to the top here.
Blast off!
Big-time elbow. Ooh. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon. Ooh!
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed. Boom!
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck. Take off! Big elbow drop. There it is. He could end it here.
No, kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Way to avoid that.
Stopped cold with a body block.
Oof, man, what a hit. Oh,
He's completely on defense now.
yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Agonizing.
Delivers an axe handle. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Climbing to the top rope here.
Lift off.
Diving elbow.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Outlook is bad for Buck. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin.
Blast off!
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Just muscling up their opponent into the gut-wrench suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
That'll turn your lights out.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! He can do it here. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Shoulder tackle. He gets him with the knee.
Ooh, boom.
Ascending the ropes.
Taking flight all the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
He's got that look in his eye.
It's go time.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He's going up.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. He beats the count. Barely.
Oh, what a tackle. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Agonizing.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Cover. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay. And try to win.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Remember your training. You've got this. Mix up your attacks. Keep them guessing. Keep the pressure on. Don't give them room to breathe. Don't let them get in your head. Stay strong.
5, 6. 1.
You're gonna fit in just fine here.
1, 2. That's 3.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah. Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Is there any room for cosplay in that plan of yours? No? Okay. Then how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
Well, that's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still have my...
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Have you thought about tagging out permanently? Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
Tag is good.
And you two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. did say you were wrestlers, right? Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
That's a good tag.
One, two, three.
I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
One, two.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay.
One, two. That's it. Ring it.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Hitting! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! be hot free agents? I don't get it.
One.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
There's the tag.
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
1, 2, bring it.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexus King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they bat. There you see what's at stake. surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things. Ooh! Ooh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Oh, look out.
Down with the elbow.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Tags into the match.
And a big boot. Oh, man.
Look out! Diving foot stomp. Brutal. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Ooh. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
And he turned it around.
Opponent's down. Oh, this is not good. Cover up.
Made famous by the Miz. Tag.
There's the tag. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Oh! Locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you.
For you or for them?
Please tell me you're joking. We need 3 masterminds like you.
My partner is more of the brain, but she...
Great.
Relax.
A joke?
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want...
Yeah, maybe. I mean...
So...
Eventually.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more...
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Making the climb to the top rope.
To the sky!
Elbow drop.
Oh!
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Flying. Crashing to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And enters back into the ring.
He's looking to make a moment here. What a spine buster.
Oof. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Here we go. Elbow drop. Already he's taken on some damage. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And now headed to the outside. And now he's back into the ring.
DDT! Oh my gosh!
Oh, man.
Powerful spine buster! His adrenaline is pumping right now. He's able to avoid heavy contact. And JD gets out of the way.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, quick way to respond with the...
Shoulders are down!
Shoulders up.
He's not even close to being done yet. Went for the springboard and miss.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh.
Oh! He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Watch out!
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? This can't bode well.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough? He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Into the cover. Can JD kick out? And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tempest Terrible Terror Tomahawk.
Shit, I can... Yeah.
Did someone say...
No, but let me put this...
Those are...
Booby trap?
All I need is...
And it sounds...
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Watch out!
Piercing.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oof.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match. Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall. Kick connects.
Big boot! And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
Escapes out of that attack. Nice job dodging contact there.
Placing him in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Head control applied. From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Dominic able to avert that.
Tackles ruthless.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Stops the count before it, too.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Boom. Oh.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Incoming. Good Lord. Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Raw drop kick. Oh, man.
DDT.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Returns to the ring. Beating the count.
Poorly timed offense there.
And knew what was coming there. Bringing this back into the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Lands the elbow.
Pounding the breadbasket. I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
From the middle rope.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Bang, right in the face.
And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now. All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Clothesline in the corner. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here.
Launching.
And does not get it.
Oh, what a boot. He even put through the ringer tonight.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom.
And look at this.
Spine buster. Can that finish Dominic?
And the cover. He kicked out at 2.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Oh. Drop kick. Dominic ascends to the top.
Setting up again.
From the heavens, from Flash.
Will Dominic make it pay off?
2. As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. To the sky, through the air, and connects!
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Look out!
And he avoids what was coming.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Escape that in a hurry.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Things are heading ringside now.
Dragon screw.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. With a barricade. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Knee strike.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Crucial turnaround there keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Turns it around.
He's looking to get back in this.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, man, this might be it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Dominic going up high.
Look at the high frog splash by Dominic Mysterio. But is that enough for Dominic?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
A new strategy is needed right about now. If that couldn't end things.
Stop to the belly. Boot to the stomach. Working the midsection there.
He's going for the pin. How in the world did he kick out?
He catches Dominic with a counter. Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. No! Kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Dominic was ready for that.
What a spine buster!
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Here we go again.
Oh, spine buster! Dominic in crisis mode.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I can be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Running Bulldog!
Ooh.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh!
Oh!
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Boom! And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Double axe handle.
Oh, man. Big double axe handle.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Ooh, he fends that off.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Oh! And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Creates a little space with a kick.
Shoulder tackle.
His body has to be racked with pain.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Misses the target.
Oh.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan
backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons. My own art.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come on.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Goodness! All of their masks being used. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Goodness! All of their masks being used. Slides under the ropes. Back.
Oh, man.
Bang! He finds a counter. A splash. And look at the power and scoop slam.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oof! Lands the haymaker.
Foot to the gut. And he is directed into the corner.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. Oh, what a club.
Ooh! Tackles ruthless. Oof! Priest holds him off.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Oh, what the hell is this?
This is the kind of underhanded shenanigans you expect from him. Heading back to the ring. He dodges out of danger.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Super kick! Slips away just in time.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Powerbomb.
He's got him down. Here we go. Makes the cover.
He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Oh, strong impact.
Ooh. Priest timed that one. Nice clothesline. Lands a knee.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he comes in under the ropes now.
Now heading outside.
Taken to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Now it's really about to get interesting.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Big boot! Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Brutal club.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches. And finishing up high. Torturous knee. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. He averts the offense.
Draped across the top rope. That's it. Damien looking to end this now. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And he has an answer for Priest.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Priest has him lined up. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Tackles ruthless. Able to make a timely escape. Dominating shoulder tackle.
A little insult to your injury.
Double axe handle.
Brutal knee strike.
Priest able to adapt.
Oh my God, stopped dead in their tracks.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Back into the ring here.
Oh, what a kick.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right now.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
I don't think Priest knows what's coming. Grabs a hold of Priest. Driven through the ground.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And just being tossed away there.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do what I think you're going to do with that.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
No idea where this one's heading.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And he gets set back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Knock your head right off with that knee.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Priest
with the elevated flatliner.
Looking for the victory. There's two. He kicks out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Caught by the back of the elbow.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Oh, nice powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Tempest Terrible Terror Tomahawk.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not...
Sounds good to...
Amidst all this NXT...
Don't you?
And who... One last... Keep those...
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
Key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Gut-wrench suplex!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
Pulling him in for the breaker. Right to the lower back. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Brought in the hard way. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Working on the arm. Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
First. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Oh, boy. German suplex. Oh, what a tackle. Oh.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Every counter being answered with another.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
The challenger is getting...
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Breaks the count at 2. Wow.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Oh, that knee just rocked him. Effective dodge there.
Heading to the top now.
Oh.
And she slides her back to the mat. Piercing knee decimates the face. And she quickly turned that around.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
He avoids the contact.
Goes into the corner.
Effectively using the knee.
Countering that offense. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, a slam. It's cinched in. This could be over. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have...
Needs to escape, it does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Ooh. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Unloads with the late pin. Championship on the line. The challenger stays alive.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Coming in off the tag.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee. Boom.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Spine buster. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off. Misses big time. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Saving their teammate and the match for now. Boom. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb. Did the champ just finish the cover?
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the switch. Hooked up. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. The champ is in control. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Tempest, Terrible, Terror, Tomahawk, and the Super Athletes, Sunshine, the Super Athlete.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids and...
And the...
Yeah.
You're right.
I hate...